Good morning, everybody. Welcome today to Reading the Red this Wednesday morning. Freezing day, and yet it's going to be sunny, I believe, today. Matthew chapter 7 and verse 8. Jesus continues in this scripture and says these words: "For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be open." So everyone who keeps on seeking, everyone who keeps on knocking, everyone who keeps on is going to receive the blessing that they long for. Do you believe that? Do you believe that Jesus is actually saying that we're going to get if we keep on keeping on? For everyone who asks receives. What about all the times when we ask and we don't receive? And all the times we seek and we don't find? And all the times that we knock and the door isn't open to us? What do we do in those times? You know, prayer is an interesting consideration for the Christian, because there is almost like a need to manage the disappointments when they don't come. And there are so many representations of how to manage out there, whether it be books or videos or DVDs or historically, or whether it be the new way of podcasts and insight and internet. There's so much information there about how to manage. But the question we really have to ask in this verse is Jesus telling the truth? Is Jesus really saying those who keep asking will receive, those who keep knocking will find, those who keep seeking will find, those who keep knocking the door will be opened to? Is he really telling the truth? And I guess we could say that you could ask that question about anything Jesus says. Is it really true? And if it is true, why are there sometimes flaws in the representation of that truth? Some people, in their excuses and their reasoning, try to defend God when the goods don't turn up, when the blessings don't come. And they try to defend God with what we might call philosophies and ideologies and perspectives that are really man-initiated, and that actually end up doing a more damaging job than if they just accept the truth that they're trying to evaluate. We always have to lean back to Proverbs and remember the scripture that says, "Lean not on your own understanding," 3:5. "Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your pathway straight." God can withstand the challenge of a question that we might have with regards to things that don't seem to be happening the way Jesus said they would. But one thing we must never do is try and make excuses for God. He doesn't need our help. There are reasons why things don't always come out the way Jesus has said. And we need to be those who are courageous enough to go into the presence of God and find those answers as to why these things aren't as they appear to be. But one thing I will assure you, there is an answer, and if you seek that answer, God will give it to you. May you be blessed today in Jesus' precious name. I'll see you tomorrow.